Hi, these comments are for LL, and I am Michael from BetterTOEFLScores.com, and I'm getting ready to listen to a speaking practice test you sent me yesterday. You're one of my TOEFL Speaking Bootcamp course students, and let's take a look at the email first. You say, "Hi Michael, attached. Please find my speaking recording to question 1. So some students would rather write a paper than take a test." Notice how you can learn grammar from this. Notice it says would rather write than take. So you have the base form after the modal, the base form here to create a parallel structure. Other students would rather take a test instead of writing a paper. Which option do you prefer and why? Use specific reasons and examples to support your opinion. Right? So you got this from this particular YouTube link. Anybody at YouTube watching, I will post this. I will put the YouTube link in the comment box below the video if anybody else wants to practice this practice test and compare. The question is, after this video how LL is scored. How does your speaking compare to hers? All right, LL, let's get started here. I'm getting ready to listen to your practice test. Okay, here we go.
I disagree that robot will someday completely replace human being.
No, that's the wrong one. Okay, I got it now. Here we go.
I prefer to write a paper than take a test.
No, so I prefer to write than take. So we can say that your grammar is good, it's parallel.
To prevent stress and to produce a comprehensive work.
And I don't know what you've been doing, but that sounds really good. The first 6 seconds here, 30 points out of 30. Let's see if you can keep going.
In my case, if someone examines me, I get stressed easily. I remember clearly my driving test that I needed to repeat 4 times before getting my driving license due to my tremendous anxiety. In addition, when I write a paper, I do a research and checking different resources, so I learn a lot.
Now wait a minute, I do research and what? I do research and I check, or I do research and check. Let's make sure we're getting this right.
When I write a paper, I do a research and checking different resources.
No, I do not a research. I do research and check different sources. So that's a language use problem right
so
there.
So I learn a lot and get a better work. I remember doing a work on...
So I learn a lot and I get what? Let's go back to what you just said.
I learn a lot and get a better work. I remember...
No, I learn a lot and get a better grade, maybe? Is that what you're trying to say there? Maybe? Okay, so you had that grammatical problem there, so that blows your chances of getting 30 out of 30. Listen to that one more time.
Do a research and checking different resources.
So there's at least 2 errors there. So you put a in front of an uncount noun, that's a problem. And then you said I do research and checking. So then checking and do are not parallel there. So I do research and check.
So I learn a lot and get a better work.
And I get a better grade. I think that's what you're trying to say there. So that's a third problem in just a matter of 4 or 5 seconds. You got a couple of language use problems and a word choice problem.
I remember doing a work on splints when I was a student in the university.
Now, if you say I remember, how about this? Say to illustrate why I prefer writing over taking exams, maybe, and then introduce that idea.
And besides learning on different kind of splints, I also learned what type of splints are more effective.
No, then your delivery is breaking down at the end. The first 6 seconds, 30 out of 30. So I know, at least for 39 or 40 seconds, I know, no, I'm not saying it right. At least for 5 or 6 seconds of your response, you know how to get 30 out of 30 points. Let's listen to it one more time. Right in the very beginning, listen to this.
I prefer to write a paper than take a test, to prevent stress and to produce a comprehensive work.
That's it. So listen to that. And then here's my question. Do that for the whole 45 seconds, right? You had very good delivery there, good pronunciation, good pacing, your grammar was balanced, you had a nice structure to your ideas. That first 6 seconds was really strong, right? But as you went through your response, it got a little bumpy and you started to have problems, right? And that's what drove down your score. So I'm thinking probably in the 3 area. I'm going to put you at 23 to 25 points on this practice test. Probably you're closer to 23 because of some problems with language use and also delivery.